6 days of live music and action sports across the beautiful Newquay scenery. Boardmasters isn't your average festival and certainly ticks all the boxes, whether you're a pro server, music lover, or you just fancy hitting the beach.
Step into my heaven, I'm better than the lover you got. Step into my heaven, I'm better than the lover you got. Step into my heaven, I'm better than the lover you got.
How does it compare to other UK festivals you've played at?
Of the smaller festivals, it's one of the better ones. Just because, like, location, you can't get better than looking at the sea. There's one Camp Festival in Dorset, and that's really nice because you got a big castle, but then you go behind the castle and you can walk down to the sea, and that's pretty nice. Any festival with the sea is pretty much what I want. But yeah, you get some really grotty ones as well, like in Uxbridge and things like that. And you're like, all right, industrial estates, excellent.
Well, it's kind of always really nice playing beside the sea. Yeah, you kind of get different energy from the sea breeze. It's mad, you know. It's kind of mystic, you know.
So would you say here the vibe here at Boardmasters is quite a mystic one?
Oh yeah, definitely. There must be something coming from the waters, or I don't know if they've got sewage pipes going out there that's getting us all a bit high.
Well, it's weird because this is our second impression of Boardmasters, and it's much better than the first one. So, I mean, we had a great time last year, but it was just such a mess. But just because of the weather. But this year, it's very chilled out. Had a bit of food. Nice seeing lots of sunshiny people, happy faces. Yeah, it's good.
I think it's just a lot more relaxed this time around, isn't it?
Yeah, nice being by the sea. That's a good vibe. You don't get that at Reading. Lovely views. Lovely views. Lovely, that's it. A lot of festivals in Britain seem to be like being in Mad Max 3. It's just kind of a big dust bowl with people, kind of weird cyber goths, kind of ranging around, stabbing you with weird stuff. And this isn't that.
West Country folk here, isn't there?
Yeah, folk. No people in the West Country, just folk.
It's our first time we've ever played Boardmasters. It's unusual. It doesn't feel like a festival. I mean, I don't know if this is going to go down too well with you guys or anyone else. It's too corporate for me. It's a little bit too over-sponsored. But I love the atmosphere, and don't get me wrong, the people are fantastic. Everybody's really nice to us. People that come to the festival always make the festival, and they're all awesome. But I just feel it's a little bit too over corporate and a bit over sponsored.
It seems nice because it's smaller and like a little bit more personal. Maybe it's less kind of yobbish crowds of drunk people, more kind of people that like surfing and stuff like that, which is definitely better than, say, some of the more northern festivals like Leeds and Reading.
I must admit there's a very relaxed vibe here, and it's quite chilled out in a good way. I mean, as in people are quite kind of like, oh yeah, okay, I'll walk over there, I'll stroll over there, I'm liking these vibes, I'll have a bit of a dance. I like that element of it, as opposed to going being a bit more, some of the festivals can be a bit serious. Yeah, it's cool. I think I need to go for a walk out there actually. Maybe you could come for a walk with me later on to show me the ropes. But it's cool. I keep hearing massive cheers from the crowd as well, so they're obviously having a good time out there. So lots of pressure on us then.
Small festival, fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
This is the second time I've been, and it's gonna keep coming.
It's much better than last year we came down here. There's more stages now, a lot more music going on, so I think it's brought a lot more people down.
If you could make up your own festival, what would be your ideal lineup?
Black Lace, definitely headlining.
I'd have Metallica, but I don't think you would. I'd have them.
I'd let you have Metallica.
Oh, would you?
Yeah.
I've got Metallica, there you go.
With the Grateful Dead, and then have somebody like Public Enemy.
2 stages with like a proper dance stage, like Orbital, Square Pusher, Aphex Twin.
I'd probably have Maximo Park on the main stage or something. I love that band. And I'd probably have the Rat Pack and
Elvis and Marvin Gaye.
The Elvis Vegas show to finish.
And in the centre of the festival, there'd be a huge cake, but like a massive one. And that's kind of all the food and catering and stuff is just this big cake.
So you go and help yourself.
That everyone just kind of eats it, you know, whenever they want. Yeah. And then in the middle of the cake, when you get to it,
it's just a naked toothless guy.
It's a naked, yeah.
Just
with his own band, and they rock out for a bit.